Hello, everybody. Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome back to Blue Clouds Media Sports. My name is Nate Zion. As usual, I'm bringing you the latest football or latest association football news. We'll be talking. Most of the news today is going to be basically on the review yesterday's game. What went wrong? What went right for Chelsea? What did you see any negativity? Did you see any positives in the game? And to me, I saw lots of positives if we dwell on it. And if we support Graham Potter and his boys, the future for Chelsea is looking very, very bright. I know where we stand. We couldn't score goals, but you could tell that yesterday's game was just missing one specific key player, and it will be a striker. The team was lacking a striker. Graham Potter must put his hopes, weight, and everything on the likes of Joao Felix, but Joao Felix also is doing the same thing. Could not finish it. But I know all this comes with time. Joao Felix is a good player, but then this is how good players become top players, is by finishing those dinners. Food is being prepared, you have to finish it. Kai Havertz, same problem. Joao Felix, the same problem. And I feel like it's because we have not been scoring goals. So I feel like there's lots of pressure on the team when they get the ball, trying to get goals because they're not fond of getting goals. So that's where I think that one of the problems may be coming from. So without said, yes, we have lots of news today to talk about. And my table of content today, It's the review, like I said, the Dortmund versus Chelsea's post-match review. What did Graham Potter said in regards to our loss yesterday, and what did the other teams also say? We're also gonna look at the Leon Osman on Chelsea's defeat to Dortmund. We'll look into the transfers and contract updates. I have lots of them on my content today, which is regards to a transfer and contract update. Todd Bowley's dreaming about Neymar Jr. Did you hear that? Neymar Jr. And I know you guys have heard about Neymar Jr. to Chelsea. No, no, no. To me, I know where I stand in regards to Neymar Jr. to Chelsea. I want this harmony that we have at the football club at this moment. I want to keep sustain and keep that harmony because we got too much problem to solve, more or less, to bring Neymar. If you don't want Cristiano Ronaldo, then you don't want Neymar either, because those two come. They don't just come as a player, but then they come with a baggage. So we're gonna look into why Neymar is not a good fit, and I have lots of reasons. I'm sure you have your own reason in regards to what Neymar can offer to our club. So yeah, Neymar, Todd Bowley dreaming about the Neymar Junior deal. Jude Bellingham to Chelsea. To me, I didn't see much of a difference from Jude Bellingham. Uh-uh. He's a good player. Lots of teams are after him, but I think that Enzo, Declan Rice, Santos, those guys would be okay to do the job. Let Bellingham go to Liverpool. Let him go help Liverpool. But I think we have enough for us to be able to, play next season without adding Jude Bellingham to our squad. So, Kovacic, and Loftus-Cheek update. Kovacic, how did you guys see the Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek out pivot? How did you guys see it? How do you see Kovacic? No, Kovacic. No, not Kovacic. Sorry. How did you see Enzo play, and also Ruben's togetherness? How do you see those pair in there? I saw a lot of promises. Ruben, like I said, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is a very good player. But then the final thing is, how are these midfielders getting goal? It's not their duty to get goals, but then they have the quality. Just like we saw Koulibaly in the 18, if he has had that striker instinct, he hasn't have that striking idea how to finish. If he had that Aubameyang instinct, he would have finished that ball. But then he just strike it straight. And then, like I said, he doesn't have that. He has the mentality of a defender to clear the ball. But then a striker has a different mentality because that is what he does for living. He always makes sure the ball gets to the back of the net by how he strikes it. So I wouldn't fault Koulibaly at all. He played very well. He played very well in the Champions League. I would say being rusty, he hasn't get number of games, but coming into the Champions League, Koulibaly played very, very well yesterday. So we also look at the Pulisic to Inter Milan. You guys, if you can remember, a couple of weeks ago, I did talk about um Dumfries being linked with Chelsea. So Chelsea are weighing so many options. If we can get a player to Inter Milan, and is there a way we can get this defender the right back position? Is there a way we can do that? So Chelsea are looking for other options to let Pulisic go. Jesse Marsch's contract talks collapse with Southampton. Yes, I will get into nitty gritty of how and why Jesse Marsch contracts fall apart. And also, we're gonna look into I've talked about Jesse Marsch contract collapse with Southampton, and I'll be talking about James Madison to Arsenal, Marcus Rashford to Bayern Munich, Fakao, Fakao to Mori to Tottenham Hotspur, Ansu Fati to Arsenal, and Tottenham, and also Pesh. I think there's another player there to Manchester United. I cannot say. I think Pesh. I think Shaws or whatever his name is. Okay. Then Manchester United injury update against Barcelona. The game is going on at this moment. I watched the game before starting my stream, and it was a nil-nil scoreline. And let me see what we are at this moment. I think it's still nil-nil, but it looks like is it still nil-nil? I think it's a halftime. Halftime at this moment. It's a halftime. So yeah, it's a halftime. I'm not so sure what the scoreline is before I knew it was 0 before I started the stream, but at this moment it looks like a goalless draw, unless maybe there was a goal before I started the stream. But yes, sir, we're gonna look into that. We're gonna look into the game, the review first. Before we get into the review, let me know what you guys say and what you guys are talking about. King So, big up to you, King So. King So is already here. And then I want to love you said, hello, brother. I stopped by like to spread some love to everyone. I will jump on when things slows down in a bit at work. I'm very, very disappointed we lost yet again. But good game. Absolutely, it was a good game. Like I said, I saw lots of teamwork, lots of little things that we can go home with, which we went home with, that we can build on that for the future. I saw lots of positivities, less negatives. The only negative was we couldn't have as recognized striker who can finish it, and we create more chances. We create good clear cut chances than Dortmund. Arisa Balega did not have much to do. Arisa Balaga did not have much to do at all yesterday. It was all the best. The best player was, I would say, who would be the goalkeeper for BVB. Borussia Dortmund would have been the best player on the pitch, in my opinion. So yeah, don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed. I want to love you. Don't be disappointed. There's more room to improve. They will be coming home. They will be coming to the bridge, and we're gonna play them. So Blue Blood said, evening, we are ready for Southampton. Oh my goodness, we are ready. I think we are, Blue Blood. I think we are. Honestly, we are. From what I saw yesterday, the telepathy, the understanding, the enthusiasm, the what else? What the tenacity. I saw aggressiveness. I saw the die-hard spirit in these players. But just if Felix could have kept the ball down a little bit, keep the ball down, you know, you just tapping. But then he put too much power in it. Didn't go on target, hit the crossbar, and there are a couple clear cut chances. Clear cut chances. One of them was just on a counter, which we didn't take it. So and if we have a striker over there, that is where I blame. I blame. That is where I blame. What's his name? Thomas. Not Thomas Tuchel. I blame Potter a little bit because if if you don't have that confidence, if you don't have that confidence in the Fofana, why didn't you take Aubameyang with you? And you're allowed to have three players in. So if you're allowed to have three players in, you need a striker and you don't have one. Amanda Broja is not going to be there. So why wouldn't you have a recognized striker? As we see yesterday's game, we were lacking a striker. So if Aubameyang, which is still on our books, he's taking money every week. Every week he's taking money, lots of money. Why wouldn't you let him play? He could have won you the game. So that plays, I think, the fault will be Graham Potter. But I'm not, like I said, he doesn't fancy him. He wants to get him out. Fair enough. Fair enough. We can move on from there. But like I said, yesterday was lots of positivities, I would say. Evening. Okay, this is that was from Blue Blood. Blue Blood said virtually everything went right apart from getting the ball into the net. Absolutely. Excuse me. Blue Blood have said the same thing. Absolutely. Probably about the 100th time we have been linked to him. Well, I'm sure you're talking about. I'm sure either you're talking about Jude Bellingham or you're talking about Neymar Jr. I'm sure that's what Blue Blood is talking about, Neymar Jr. Kim So said, I hope United beat Barca. I hate them. Barcelona will lose. From what I'm seeing, United are playing very, very well. United, Rashford is there, so I don't have any problem. United will win this game. Barcelona are not playing well. They are not playing well. Barcelona are not playing well at this moment. I can see the game right in front of me at this moment. Barcelona are not playing that well. Holding on to the ball, everybody can do it. Not everyone like Tottenham. Tottenham cannot do it. But then, yeah, if you have a good coach, you have a good team, and has a spirit like Barcelona, Chelsea, maybe United, you can hold on to the ball. But Tottenham Hotspur, they're not a team that can keep the ball. So Kim So and myself are on here to spread love as well. Big up to you, Blue Blood and Kim So. Big up to you guys. It's always nice to see you here. Kim So, you changed your profile picture today. Neymar eating McDonald's and playing poker. Yeah, we don't want a distracted player like Neymar in our team. No, 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 no. We can't do with that. 0-0 masterclass against Southampton from King. So King, so come on, we will win. We're gonna win. Our first win will come this weekend against Southampton, without a doubt. All four match coming from is it Weissman? Weissman, big up to you, brother. Big up to you, bro. I have to get you on the show one of these days. Kim, so I've been here, Blue Blood. I have to get one of you each and every day. I have to get one of my panelists here. If today I get Kim, so the following day I might have a white man on the show. Maybe the other day I might have a Blue Blood, something like that. I have to put a timetable on so our viewers can also have a say on the platform when they have a time. So Kim so said football is about scoring goals, and we didn't. So we don't play well. I mean, we played well. We played well. Kim. So if you look at the chances that we created more than the home team. We created so many clear cut chances that we barely even create in the Premier League. So that should tell you that Graham Potter is working with the guys. They are understanding his football. They understanding what he wants the players to do on the pitch. So the only thing is some of the decision making up front. They're working on it. You could tell that he's been spending some more time on the working with the players during a training section. So football is about scoring. Yes, I've read that one from Kim. So Blue Blood said their keeper was man of the match. I said that. That's right now. Thank you very much, Blue Blood. That's what I just said from beginning. If the opposition goalkeeper was the man of the match, that should tell you how good Chelsea was. How often do we see a goalkeeper taking the man of the match position? It doesn't happen. You get what I'm saying? It barely happened. So if we have the goalkeeper being the man of the match for yesterday's game, that should tell you that Chelsea made him work. He worked his socks off to be able to get that position, to be the man of the match. So there you go, guys. There we go. We're gonna move on from there. Unless you guys have any more comments. Do you guys have any more comments in regards to the review? Let me know if you have any more comments. You want to talk about in regards to the review. Just send it down here. Yeah, the comment section below. Drop it down in the link, and I will take my time to read that. If you don't have any, then we're gonna move on to our discussions forum over here. I told you we got lots of transfer and contract updates. Todd Bowley dreaming about Neymar Jr., Jude Bellingham to Chelsea, Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek update, and also Pulisic to Inter Milan. Just a match talk collapse with Southampton. Also, we have James Maddison to Arsenal, Marcus Rashford to Bayern Munich. Marcus Rashford was being linked to PSG. Now, where is he going? Bayern Munich now? Gee. So Patrick to Pulisic to Milan. Just a match talks collapse with Southampton. That's what the contract talk is all about. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Blue Blood said Americans should have two players should have seen red. Jude Bellingham shouldn't have finished the rest of the game, in my opinion. Emre Can shouldn't have finished the game either. So two players should have seen red. Emre Can should have shouldn't have been on the pitch to clear off the line as he should have received 2 yellow cards. Yes, he didn't get it, so he was still on the pitch to be able to clear that ball. Else that would have been our goal. Okay. Blue Blood said we have opened up discussion for Felix. Damn. That's what I'm looking for. Because I said our team, Chelsea team, at where we stand at this moment, we need a playmaker. A playmaker, a creative playmaker in the midfield that can hold on to the ball by himself with so much confidence. He can turn around, and also he can link up play with the wings or maybe the other midfielders, which we all know that Joao Felix is very, very close to some of the players. So we can fight very hard. We can fight very hard, and I pray that Chelsea can get the signature over the out of the way, so we can sign him permanently. His Joao Felix is a good player. Okay. And Madrid interested. Madrid interested in Pulisic. If they're interested, Pulisic is right there. If Chelsea are willing to let him go, I'll say he should go to Madrid. Madrid is an awesome place. He should go to Madrid. Madrid will help him. Probably the physicality of the league might suit him because he's injury pro. He's plastic. He's not that strong in terms of the physical nature of the Premier League. So I think when Pulisic moved and found himself in the Spanish league, that could help him out. That could help him out without a doubt. And I suggest he should move away from the Premier League because the Premier League is too strong and physical for him to be able to keep himself healthy in terms of not getting injured, in terms of not getting healthy comeback, and then on the pitch you collapse again. That sort of thing is what I'm talking about. So I think Real Madrid is a perfect place for Christian Pulisic if he'll be happy to be there. Thank you very much, Blue Blood, for the wonderful comments. Another bad game in the office. We are too soft. Good performance, but time, final third, and the players deserve calling out. All the players are not performed very, very well. But yesterday's game, the only thing that couldn't have made the difference was if Chelsea had a recognized striker. That's the difference. But besides that, I think everyone was fine. You're talking about, if I say everyone's fine, in the defense was clicking. Koulibaly was on top of his game. He didn't give nothing away. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with Enzo Fernandez was outstanding pair. Mason Mount also came in. He played very, very well. I think he had a chance, So we could do better. So that's just by the way. I've talked about Todd Bowley, Jude Bellingham. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Jude Bellingham. We'll talk a bit about Judy. Yeah, I did that. Turn news down. Okay. Okay, so this is what Potter have to say after the game. Potter said this. Potter said we need a bit of luck maybe in the final execution, and I think we deserve a goal. We have to keep going, keep it halftime, and then we look forward to Stamford Bridge. So like I said, Potter. If you look on my thumbnails, I put a luck. Luck. Everyone need luck in his daily activity to be able to do something. Big up to you, Phil Mitchell. Big up to you, brother. I hope you're doing very, very well. And then welcome to Blue Clouds Media Sports. It's always nice to see new faces in the evening. He said, "Good evening." So yeah, good evening, sir. I hope you're doing very, very well. Potter, we need a bit of luck maybe in the final execution, and I think we deserve a goal. We have to keep going. It is halftime, and we look forward to Stamford Bridge. So it is the first half of the game is gone. So what can Chelsea produce in the second half? We'll look into that. So this is coming from Blue Blood. Blue Blood said Pulisic and cash for Felix. That's also not a bad idea. It's not about Atletico. Only if Atletico Madrid wants him, and only if the player also wants to move to Atletico Madrid, he fancies the project that they have. If the wages are good, it's not anywhere compared to what Chelsea paid. But if the wages are good, why not? Why not? Pulisic. I'm just hoping that Pulisic can move on and then carry on with his life or with his future somewhere else. Phil Mitchell said, "Evening, big up to you. Good evening, Phil. Hope you're doing very, very well." Lord said the subs was a letdown. It was good to get off Modric, but don't bring on Mount. I think Chukwumeka for Chilwell, I understand it's due to protecting Chilwell, but Cucurella uh, it's hurried to watch so far. Hurried to watch so far. Cucurella doesn't know how to defend. Barcelona are one. Barcelona are leading against Manchester United. Nice. I think assist from Marcus. My favorite player. Marcus Alonso. My favorite player at Chelsea. But look, when he left, I did not follow him to Barcelona. I still stay at Barcelona and still have contact with Marcus Alonso. So yeah, nice one there. Nice one. Nice cross. Nice. What a beautiful one. I thought it was an assist. Marcus Alonso did score that goal. What a goal, man. He was always my favorite. He was always my favorite player. People say Alonso is slow, but if you know how to use Alonso very well, you will get the best out of him. Alonso is not a defender. If you play him at left back, you are going to put your team into jeopardy because Alonso will not help you defending. So get the best out of Alonso. Let him stay above the halfway line because he's very good. He has some powerful wicked left shot. He's done many times against Tottenham Hotspur. Alonso he's also very good in the air. You can get good free kicks from Alonso. Good free kicks on the right-hand side. He takes them with his left leg, and there's always 75% hits target. 75-80% hits target. So Alonso offers you a lot than some other players that are good in the back and going forward. Alonso is either a midfielder tending to the left back position or something like that. Okay, so that's coming from Lord. Yeah, and also Graham Potter's substitution sometimes doesn't really help. He doesn't. He hasn't thrown some substitution, but then yesterday's substitution, some were good. They were good. Right from beginning, they dominated. BVB dominated for a little bit, but then Chelsea came back. So that's just by the way. We're gonna move on from there. If you guys have anything to discuss on the channel, send it to. And also, if you want to be on the platform today, I have a few. Today, I'm not spending a whole lot. Probably half an hour more to end the stream. I won't spend that long at all. So yeah, probably half an hour end the stream. I gotta go do something real quick. But then you guys are very, very important. So that's why I'm here. Leon Osman on Chelsea, former Everton midfielder Leon Osman said, "I'm wondering how Chelsea have lost. I think they played really well at times. They created really good chances. So, yeah, that's from Leon Osman. He said that at this moment." So yeah, the next one will be we're gonna go on to transfer and contract updates at this point. If you guys have any question, new Weissman, please, if you have any question, bring it down. Marcus Alonso scored. Absolutely, I just talked about Marcus Alonso, my favorite player at Chelsea. He was my favorite player, but I did not follow him in anywhere with he left Chelsea. Transfer and contract updates. We're gonna talk about transfer and contract updates. Okay. So we're gonna move on from there. We start from Jude Bellingham to Chelsea. Oh, it's now 1-1 right now. Marcus Rashford, Marcus Rashford equalized. Got the equalizer for Manchester United. So it's now Barcelona 1, Marcus Rashford 1. Good game for both teams. Both teams have the edge. Both teams have the players to be able to win this competition. So yeah, good game for Barcelona and Real Madrid. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna move on to Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham in the news. I'm trying to get my glasses on. There you go. Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Okay, this is what we have here. Jude Bellingham, according to Telegraph, Chelsea are still looking to sign a Borussia Dortmund midfielder, Jude Bellingham, despite their lavish spending this season and the British record signing of Enzo Fernandez. So that is where we are in regards to Bushmeat. Bushmeat. Okay, so Dortmund. Jude Bellingham. I did talk about Jude Bellingham, so we'll move on from there. Kovacic, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Let's see their contract updates and what I have on my tablet here. All right, before I go into that, let me read some more comments here. Lord said yes. Marcus Alonso scored. Yes. Neil Weissman, awful game. He said awful game. I don't really have any question to ask. It's just frustrating to watch us be so anemic in Dortmund. I think let see Weissman. It will come good, bro. It will come good. Chelsea will win the next leg at least by 2-1. I don't see them scoring that many goals, but I believe they can score if on a good day. So yeah, Ese Manos said that every player did well, including the subs. Yeah, the players did very well. Yes, if you want to judge the players, if you want to judge the players based on yesterday's game, I would say yeah, you should go ahead and judge them because they were good yesterday. Very good. They understand the terrain. They understand the system. They understand the competition which they are playing. So they have to give it their all, which they played very well, in my opinion. Okay, Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. According to Simon Philip, you guys know Simon Philip from the Chiteda Telegraph. Yeah, from the Telegraph or Athletic, one of them. According to Simon Philip, Chelsea midfielder duo Matthew Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, whose contract expires in June 2014. That's next year, June 2014. We might see the end and the end of a Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek at the club. June 2024 are likely to continue at Stamford Bridge beyond 2024. So we might not see Gola Conte or Gola Conte or what's his name? Yep. Yeah. What do you have another screen? That one. Okay. Every player did well, including that's from Easy Manos. Said that. Yeah. Let me get thing back again. Okay, knife to like. Oh, Phantom of Many Topic. Where have you been? I know you say you're going to either Taiwan or somewhere like that. I hope you're doing very well over there. Taiwan knife player, knife person to hit like. Wake up to says wake up to do restroom break. Okay. I will give Potter some time unless Mourinho is available. Yes, give Potter some time. You have to. Anemic question. 8 shots. Anemic. Okay. Anemic 8 question. 8 shots on target. Hit the bar. One of the line goalkeeper was their best player. Goalkeeper was their best player because Chelsea created some chances. The goalkeeper was also stopped some good balls, some shots. One from Koulibaly, one from some of the players. So goalkeeper deserved to be there because he was their best player. If Dortmund hadn't scored, Chelsea wouldn't have scored either. But then they scored only one goal. They didn't create. Sorry, they didn't create that many chances. Chelsea did. So that's why there's almost, I would say, there's lots of hope to hang on to the next leg. There's a lot of hope to hang on to. Thank you very much. Easy Manos, and also Phantom of Many Topics. We have seen N'Golo Kante in a very long time. In a way, always injured. We're just hoping he'll be back. He'll be back soon. Phantom said only awake for a few minutes. All right, Phantom. If it's very late, please get some sleep, Phantom. Normal Phantom participation will return a few weeks. Okay, okay. I get you. I understand. Fulham fans don't decide Chelsea coach. I remember months ago, um, somebody told me a rumor that MLS side Toronto FC is looking to sign him in the summer. Can't see that happening, but MLS can splash the cash in the summer. Who I'm not so sure who you're talking about. New Weissman. I'm not so sure who exactly you are referring to. Is it Obama Young or is it Matthew Kovacic? Or are you talking about Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Let me know who exactly you're referring to. The German expert was right about one thing. The Dortmund keeper is a very good keeper, but Chelsea outplayed Dortmund in their big stadium. This is what I want to say in regards to my German expert that I bring on. You know, I want to apologize. I want to apologize some of you. Not some of you. I want to apologize to everyone that got offended with some of the words coming from my brother. I know him very well. He's a German expert. He loves German football, but then some of the ways that he used, I would expect him to be more diplomatic, to be more give Chelsea fans what to expect or what to expect from what's his name from Borussia Dortmund, but he was more on Chelsea like a banter thing, which I don't think it was okay. But I talked to him, and I'm sure he did apologize. You guys heard him, but still he was still going on about it. So I apologize sincerely to all my viewers that got a little bit offended from some of the words that he used. I don't want to use the same words again because uh I don't really like them. So it's I apologize, like I said. So we're gonna move on from here. Yeah, he was an expert. He said the goalkeeper is very, very good. New Weissman says sorry, Kante. Oh, you mean Kante? Okay. I agree, Blue Blood. I agree. Yeah, Kante will be back soon. Kante, let's hope that we get fully fit Kante back. We don't have to rush him because he's getting back. He's getting close. He's getting close to return to the pitch again. So I'm not so sure what you guys make. If you agree on Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, those two going, or do you think a swap deal will do? Let me know what you guys make of that one there. All right. Okay. Pulisic to Inter Milan, and this has been reported by the Casa Mercato Web. Casio Mercato Web. Inter Milan are keeping a close eye on Chelsea winger Christian Pulisic situation and could make a move for him next season. Another question too. I don't know where you guys stand in regards to Christian Pulisic. Do you want to see Christian Pulisic move away from the club, or do you want him just to keep him as being a big asset for the football club? Christian Pulisic says lots of jersey for Chelsea in America alone. So not even just America, in the UK, in the Asia where Chelsea have lots of fan base. So Christian Pulisic, do you want to see him go, or do you want him to stay at the club? Only if he's going to stay fit. It's a question I'm throwing to the viewers. I agree, Blue Blood. This is coming from my brother here. Ace Manuel said that I have never seen an advantage played from offside. Offside. The ball is played from the spot of the offside. The ball was moving outside. Offside. The ball was moving. Offside is meant to be taken from a static ball. Yeah, I understand I'm easy man. I understand what you're saying, and no matter what the rule is, every foul before the player kick the ball has to be on a standstill, just like you use the word static. So the ball have to be there. So even if it's you mean if okay, I understand what you mean. That the game was still going even if it was an offside. Probably that's something that that should be a penalty. This should be a penalty. Or maybe it was a soft penalty. They won't take it. Well, at this moment, Manchester United are 2 up against Barcelona. I said Manchester United were going to win this game, and it's shown, it's proven. Manchester United 2, Barcelona 1. What a game! What a game! Rashford had 1-on-1 in the 18, and he got nicked a little bit. They touched him a little bit. I think if it went down too easily, that's why the foul was not being taken. So yeah, we're gonna move on from there. Christian Pulisic. I did talk about Christian Pulisic. Guys, let me know what you make of Christian Pulisic. So we're gonna move on from Christian Pulisic, and then we're targeting Jesse Match talks. Jesse Match talks. I'll just go through this one real quick. The Athletic have reported that his move would not go through due to suspect length of contract. The club confirmed that Jesse Michael Scubala will continue as Leeds manager for upcoming fixtures. So Jesse Match contract situation. He was being highly linked to be Southampton's manager, but looks like I think he has to do with the length of the contract. He wants a long contract, and he didn't get it, so that could be the reason why he's falling out. So yeah, Asian Manos just said that one to me. Let me see what I have here. Okay, so the German guy spoke truth about Havertz. He is 8 or 10, not tonight. Yes, he did said that. Pulisic need to go. Pulisic is always injured too. Coming from Phantom. New Weissman said he's not getting any playing time anymore, and he need to get better for 2026. If we, if I think if we had forced a loan move this summer. Are you talking about Christian Pulisic? Christian Pulisic. Yes, Christian Pulisic. Yeah, always injured. Chelsea get a set fee by Nike. Okay, Chelsea get a set fee by Nike. They need they then have a fee. They then have to sell so many million shirts before getting a cut. Shirts sold in US goes to Nike as proven during sanctions. Okay. Thank you very much, Ese Manos, for that information. Thank you very much. Lateness is greatness. 10 likes. Hope we give 10 likes. Well, by the way, Manchester United are up 2 against Barcelona 1. So we'll look into that. Thank you very much, Mr. Patrick. Lateness is greatness, he says. It is true. So yeah, just a much contrast situation. Also, we're going to talk about James Maddison. Arsenal are keeping a close watch on Leicester City midfielder James Maddison, who has less than 18 months left on his contract. His current contract, according to 90 Minutes. So 90 Minutes reported this, and I captured it, put it on my profile to discuss about it. So we're going to move on from James Maddison. The next one will be Marcus Rashford to Bayern Munich. Marcus Rashford was linked to PSG earlier on. Now he's being linked to Bayern Munich. We got some few minutes, just an hour. We end the stream just an hour. So, guys, send your comment in. Today's stream will be just for only an hour. So what we have here, Marcus Rashford, Bayern Munich are reportedly keeping tab on inform Manchester United star Marcus Rashford ahead of the summer transfer window. So Marcus Rashford will always fancy a move to join Bayern Munich. Would that happen? I doubt United will let this guy go. I mean, it's time for him to get more money. So he's been linked to lots of teams at this moment. So that's what we have on here. So if you're a Man United fan, that's the news for you. Fakayo tomorrow to Tottenham Hotspur. I doubt this is going to happen. I doubt. No way this is going to happen. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Tottenham Hotspur can submit a bid for AC Milan Fakayo tomorrow in the summer, according to a report from Casio Mercato. Even yesterday, I had on my paper. Where did I put it? Yeah, I had on my paper here in regards to a billionaire that wants to buy Tottenham Hotspur. Where did I put my paper thing? Yeah, there was a billionaire who put almost about 3 point something billion down. I I think Iranian U.S. international, U.S. someone. I forgot his real name. Who put 3 point something billion to buy Tottenham Hotspur. That is another news. So Joe Louis and also Joe Louis. I think Joe Louis and what's the other guy? The Tottenham Hotspur owners. They would like to sell the football club, but they want lots of money. Nobody said Havertz wasn't an 8. He isn't a 9 of false 9, but Tuchel put him there. Uh, Agent Jorginho doing well at Arsenal. Yeah, he had a very good game against City, but unfortunately, what a bad tackle. What a bad tackle. But unfortunately, they couldn't win. City has so much quality. City's quality was too much that it was too much quality for Arsenal to bear. Too much. Ansu Fati to Arsenal, and Tottenham Hotspur. And this is Ansu Fati has got offers from Arsenal and Tottenham, according to a report from Mundo Deportivo. That's according to a foreign newspaper. These two players are linked heavily to Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur. All right. I think I have a Manchester United injury update. Man United will be without 6 players going to the Camp Nou. I had this on my list early in the morning before the game has been played, so that's why. Anthony, I think that's Anthony Alanga, McTominay, Martinez, Sabitzer, Ericsson, and then Martial. So lots of injury players. It's what Ezemano says, 3 billion too much. Yeah, I think 3 billion definitely is too much. I don't think Tottenham Hotspur is worth 3 billion anyway. They don't worth it because besides the pitch, besides NFL coming into London to play NFL, what else can you price Tottenham Hotspur? What else? They haven't win anything. They haven't win nothing. Aldi Cup is even very difficult for them to win. So they haven't win anything in terms of Europe, in terms of even domestic trophy. They haven't won anything. The last time they won a trophy, I was told it was around 1960 something. Yeah, 1964, 1963 was the last time they won a trophy, if I could remember. So that's from Tottenham Hotspur. New Weissman said, doesn't Fatih have a 80 billion release clause? Ansu Fati, 80 billion. Oh, sorry, 1 billion. Sorry, I thought it was 18. 1 billion release clause. I don't think so. If you guys can make a little research and let us see. Ansu Fati don't have 1 billion release clause. Who's gonna buy him? Who's gonna buy him? If Chelsea gets a billion, how strong would our midfield be with both Enzo and Bellingham? Well, if you're playing Enzo, okay, it will be very good because then you're gonna let Enzo sit because Enzo sit. I know some people said Enzo is much better if he goes up front. Some people said that, and some also said it's not that good being defending. But to me, what I've seen so far, I prefer to put Enzo to the deep line to defend, and then let what's his name, Bellingham progress with the ball. Those two can play a pivot. Bellingham can progress. Enzo take over the defense, played right in front of the defense. I mean the back four. So I think with that aspect, Enzo Fernandez, Bellingham will be a very, very good fit, in my opinion. So Okay, that's thank you very much, Blue Blood. I123 love you said I'm finally back. Everyone, I'm finally back. Everyone had the is it hot? Okay, hot the like button if you haven't done so. If you haven't done so, man. Ezemano said 1 billion at most. Okay. So yeah, Mr. Whiteman is very right over there. 1 billion at best to buy Tottenham. Oh, you talked about 1 billion. So I was getting confused. 1 billion release clause and 1 billion for Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, I think so. Because there's no way Tottenham Hotspur can be sold anywhere close to what Chelsea was being sold. There's no way. Or even bigger than that. There's no way. It can be. I want you to love it said Leo not hot. Hit that like button, people. I understand what you're saying. Fatih has a 1 billion release clause according to the Athletic. Oh my goodness. Well, then they're screwed. Who's gonna buy Fatih for 1 billion? Ansu Fati, what has he win? What has he done? Even players that have even won the World Cup were even going for 120, 125. Enzo Fernandez. And not even won the World Cup, even was being named as the young player of the tournament. So, no, not in my opinion. Not in my opinion. That can't happen. So we'll move from Manchester United. We're gonna move on to. Yeah, this is the question I'm asking you guys. Should Chelsea start Aubameyang next in their next fixture? Should Chelsea start Aubameyang? Question for you guys. Give me an answer real quick. I can move on with the second answer. I got 3 questions for you. Blue Blood and New Wiseman says I offered 10 euro and they consider it. All right. Look like Barcelona are back. Barcelona are back. Is it 2-2 now? That's what it looks like. Either Rafinha got one back. So 2-2. I haven't seen the scoreline change. It's still 1-2 here on my screen. But yeah. If it's a goal that just came in, then Barcelona should. I think that is the face goal. But anyway, we're gonna move on from that. Should Chelsea start Aubameyang for their next season? Not next season, next fixture. Blue Blood said Fofana should start against Southampton. Thank you very much. That's coming from Blue Blood. Also, I want Potter to bring Deto Fofana into the game. I was even thinking he would have used Deto Fofana even 20 minutes to go, and he still didn't use him when we got lots of energy and power to move forward. So Blue Blood said Aubameyang can come on as a sub, but he can't start. Okay. Question number 2: positive to take from Dortmund versus Chelsea. Is there any positivity? Is there any positive that you guys saw in the game that I haven't seen? So if you have any positive, share with us. Let us know what you make of the game that you watched yesterday against Borussia Dortmund. Yeah. Let me know what you guys make of the game against Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund. Any positives? Also, I want Potter to bring Deto Fofana. I've read that one. Aubameyang can come on as a sub. Aubameyang can come on as a sub, and that is coming from my brother Blue Blood, Mr. Blue Blood. The last question: will you take Neymar Jr.? No way. Neymar Jr. has no room in my football club. Our football club, we got young players that are very new, they're very young and they're very new to the football team. We don't want any bad influence to rip up the dressing room. So with Neymar, I'll say stay at Paris Saint-Germain. They battle lots of teams to get the signing of the signature of Neymar. Whether they did it right, they didn't do it right. It's all up to them. But what I'm saying is, Neymar, if you're wise, stay at your club. Don't come to Chelsea. Better he comes on as a sub as Aubameyang is an old man and cannot compete at the beginning of the game. He's growing, but I don't think he's an old man, blue blood. I don't think Oba is is an old man. We got 5 minutes to bring to the stream to an end. Would you like to see Neymar Jr. at a football club? Is this something everyone want to see? Is it Neymar part of your list? Let me know. If it's not, we can move on. Because we only got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to bring the stream to an end. Just 5 minutes. So at this moment, Barcelona 2, Manchester United 2. It's a difficult game. Becoming very difficult. I think the second goal has been scored by Rafinha against Manchester United. Okay. If there are no more questions, we're gonna bring the stream to an end. So, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Easy Manos, Blue Blood, a new wise man, everyone. I want to love you as everyone that have been on the show. I want to thank you very much, and you have a wonderful night. See you guys again tomorrow. Leo Desperandos. Hang on. I mean, hang on. Yeah. So, yep. Thank everyone that have been here. We're gonna move on. Thanks again. We'll see you again tomorrow. See you guys. Enjoy your night. Game is over. Let's support Graham Potter. He needs our support. Let's support him heavily. Let's follow him and give him all this support. The kids also need support. Aubameyang needs support to play well because he's still a Chelsea asset. He's still on the books. He's taking money. Who else? Enzo Fernandez, Mihailo Modric. Let's pray for these players so they can perform well. I'll see you guys again. Same time, 1:30 UK time, and 6:30 UK time, 1:30 US Michigan time over here, Eastern time. So yeah, we'll see you again. Have a good night. Leo Desperandos. I've said that 100 times. I'm going to hope catch you again. Bye-bye, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue